Welcome to Crucial Minds. In this video, we'll uncover some fascinating idioms that will help you speak English with greater fluency and confidence. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and be sure to press the bell icon so you never miss our updates. Let's get started. Idiom: take the bull's horn. Meaning of the idiom: to face a difficult situation bravely and deal with it head-on. Let's see an example. The manager took the bull's horns and handled the crisis successfully. Here is another example. Instead of avoiding the problem, he took the bull's horns. Another one: she decided to take the bull's horns and solve the issue once and for all. Idiom: jump on the bandwagon. Meaning of the idiom: to start doing something popular because everyone else is doing it. Let's see an example. Many people bought the stock just to jump on the bandwagon. Here is another example. I don't like the game, I'm just jumping on the bandwagon. Another one: she started using the app only because everyone jumped on the bandwagon. Idiom: sallow your pride. Meaning of the idiom: to do something humiliating or difficult in order to achieve a good result. Let's see an example. He had to swallow his pride and ask for help. Here is another example. She swallowed her pride and apologized to her friend. Another one: sometimes, you need to swallow your pride to move forward. Idiom: extend an olive branch. Meaning of the idiom: to make peace or offer friendship, especially after a disagreement. Let's see an example. After the argument, he decided to extend an olive branch. Here is another example. The company extended an olive branch to its dissatisfied customers. Another one: she always tries to extend an olive branch first. Idiom: on the dot. Meaning of the idiom: exactly at the scheduled or promised time, right on time. Let's see an example. The train arrived on the dot at 10 a.m. Here is another example. She is always on the dot with her deadlines. Another one: let's start the meeting at 9 a.m. on the dot. Idiom: none of your beeswax. Meaning of the idiom: it means it's none of your business. Let's see an example. How much you earn. None of your beeswax. Here is another example. Why are you going there? None of your beeswax. Another one: it's my personal life, so none of your beeswax. Idiom: cut corners. Meaning of the idiom: to do something in the easiest, fastest, or cheapest way, often with less care or quality. Let's see an example. The contractor cut corners to save money, but the building had many problems later. Here is another example. If you cut corners on your study today, you'll face difficulties tomorrow. Another one: we should never cut corners when it comes to safety. Idiom: call it a day. Meaning of the idiom: to stop working or doing something for the day. Let's see an example. We have worked hard all day, let's call it a day. Here is another example. It's getting late, I think we should call it a day. Another one: there is no point continuing, let's call it a day. Idiom: cut the Gordian knot. Meaning of the idiom: to solve a difficult problem in a decisive and direct way. Let's see an example. Instead of endless meetings, the manager cut the Gordian knot by making a clear decision. Here is another example. The engineer cut the Gordian knot and fixed the system with a brilliant workaround. Another one: when negotiations failed, the leader cut the Gordian knot and took action. Idiom, take with a grain of salt. Meaning of the idiom, to believe something, but not completely or without doubt. Let's see an example. He says he will call tomorrow, I'll take it with a grain of salt. Here is another example. The website claims easy money. Take it with a grain of salt. Another one, they promised quick results, so I took it with a grain of salt. Thanks for watching. More videos are on the way, so stay subscribed and keep updated. Have a wonderful day.